14 flesh.
They probably were fighting.
25 flesh, 25 flesh. They're northwest, like 305.
I'll get no rush.
Kobe. Oh my god. Oh, you hate to see it. Oh my god, let's go, baby. I got the other one too. They're flying in on us.
Taking cover in the home.
Got him. Feels bad, man.
Where is it?
You threw dynamite?
Whoa!
Got him. Yo, we're number 2 and number 3. Stay alive, dog. Where you at?
Coming in.
How the fuck did I just get shot?
Oh my god.
Where the fuck is this guy at?
Knife out of here.
What the fuck? I'm literally getting shot out of nowhere. Got him.
Oh, yeah, I would say that's bad. I need to warm up, bro. It was ugly. Trust me.
I got him. I'm in first place right now.
Oh, shit.
Got him. Yo, there's something wrong with the fucking hunting rifle, bro. Those should have been headies, both of them. Oh, now you want to fire back? Bro, next one I'm smacking him. Got him. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the highlights, but let's get to the actual tutorial tips and tricks. Roll the intro. What is going on, guys? Zell coming at you with another upload. This is going to be a Keybind's tips and tricks episode for Fortnite. I think this would technically be episode 2 or 3 on my channel. It's been a long time. I took a break from Fortnite for a long time, but since they have added the competitive side where you can win money from home, plus they're just doing a lot of great things, man. And there's no other game on the market that's as well polished and continually updated as this game. I just can't seem to get away from it. And also, there's certainly not another game that is as complex as this game is. I have never come across any game where, you know, player to player the keybinds just vary so much. It's actually crazy. There's nothing like it. But anyway, so these are some kind of I guess you call them keybind tricks, or ways you can trick the game into doing certain things with certain keybinds that I really wish I knew when I started, or when the options became available, because some of these options weren't even available back when the game came out. They just didn't have it. But I'm going to show you them today, and they should greatly improve your game, and you guys should all make these switches, honestly, if you want to take this game seriously. But, okay, for starters, use the main menu to select back to the hub. Anyway, so we're going to be starting. I'm going to show you an edit trick for your edit button. We're going to go over a inventory trick, and I'll explain wall placement and speeds, like the way that it takes to play, the time that it takes to place a wall, and how you can negate that by switching weapons. You can cancel the timer, right? But anyway, so to start, we're gonna start with because it's the easiest, the inventory deal. Now this is a more well-known trick, but maybe some of you don't know it and you should be using it, and it works for no matter what key you've chose to be your inventory button. Me personally, I have chosen tab because I come from PUBG and the battle royale scene, and you know that was the standard button to bring up your inventory. But in this game, by default, I think it's like I or something, but also by default, whatever you bind it to, when you hit your inventory button, it's gonna stay open like this until you hit that button again, right? Which is so bad, because if you're in a hectic build battle and you accidentally hit your inventory button, you're gonna be stuck standing there like a dum-dum and get pumped in the face like this, right? So to easily fix that, what you do is go to your keybinds. You want to go to let's see, where is it? Your inventory button, and unbind it. Okay. Alright, toggle inventory, unbind this. So you're gonna click the red X next to it, okay? And then you wanna go right above it, right here, to cursor mode, and select whatever button you want for your inventory in cursor mode. And when it's in cursor mode, what it's gonna do is make it to where you have to hold that button, right? So you have to hold the button to you know, operate your inventory, which might take a minute or two to get used to, but trust me, it is going to save your life so many times. You should be doing this. This is pro meta. Okay, now for me also is another like a bonus to doing that. Minus tab, my inventory's tab. Caps locks is a give me key. It's not bound by default, I don't believe, to anything. So I've bound caps locks to auto run. So with that, I can, let me go out here. I can auto run, hit caps locks, right? And then I can hold tab and do any movement, you know, weapon switching I need to do while never stopping moving in the game, okay? Because movement is so important in this game, right? So the next thing we're gonna do here, now this is the one that, if you don't do the cursor mode, whatever, but this is one you should add, especially if you're on PC. Sorry, console players, I don't think this is available. I don't think there's a way you can do this in console. But this bind, very simple, and it'll change your life, right? So go to your keybinds, back to your keybinds, okay? And it's whatever your edit button is. Now my default for me, edit, is the letter N. That's just a super easy button for me to hit consistently. I'm always there for it, you know. So what you want to do, the great thing about this game is every button can have a double bind, right? So you want to go find your edit button. I think I passed it, actually I did, yeah. It's up here. Building edit, alright, so N is my primary. Nobody's using mouse wheel in this game. If you're using mouse wheel to scroll through your weapons, you need to cut that out immediately, right? You should be using an individual button for each weapon slot. It's much more accurate and faster. Anyway, so I have bound mouse wheel up as my secondary edit key, okay? And then what you do to make this trick work is you go up here to building, right? And at the bottom of building, there's a reset building edit. By default, it's right mouse button. Go ahead and keep that, but add its secondary as mouse wheel up. Now, what this is going to allow, and this is crazy, because normally, if I wanted to reset this edit, like I have a wall built here with the door in it, if I wanted to reset it, I would have to hit in, then right click, then hit in again. Okay? That goes for any edits, right? I'd have to hit in, then right click, then hit in again. But now that we've done this double bind on mouse wheel up, right, I can, and it works two ways. So one of the bonuses, if I just roll the mouse wheel one click, it's going to open my edit menu. So that's a very quick way to get to my edit menu if I'm in a rush or in a hurry and I don't have the ability to hit the letter N. Okay, so but if you roll it, so more than one click, it'll automatically reset whatever build you have. So check this out, like bam, 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 bam. No mistakes, you'll never mess this up. This is so OP. Alright, well, I mean, for example, let's say you're in a building like this. Not that you would ever be in a 1x1 that's edited like this, but you could easily, done. Dude, you can't compete with that. Everyone should be doing this immediately. Make this change. It will change your gameplay, I promise you. Okay, and then the third thing that I was talking about with the builds. Anytime you build something in this game, your very first wall build, is like 0.15 seconds, I think it takes to build. But everything after that, because of turbo build, is 0.5 seconds, or it's 0.05 seconds, right? So your second wall, second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever, is always going to be faster if you're using turbo build than the first one. Alright, but a way that you can negate this, and you probably won't see much of a difference in here because I'm in creative. There's like 0 ping. I mean, I have 25 ping, but no real latency because there's nobody in here not battling. But you can, this is a noticeable difference in actual matches. But so what you do is you build, and as soon as you build it, you swap weapons. And what that weapon switch is going to do is it's going to cancel that 0.15 second timer for the first build, okay? And you can jump right into editing it, you know, so be like place, whoops, you know, right, so shotgun, and you can go right to edit, place, shotgun, right to edit, right? And that's going to allow you to, you know, edit a hole, hit somebody very quickly. And it's also going to help you take people's walls. Like if they're sitting in here and they just keep spamming turbo build to fix a wall you're trying to break through, what you do is hit it once, and then as soon as you make contact with that second hit, swap, you know, hit your build button, then swap to your shotgun, right? So it'd be like, anyway, you get the gist of it, and it's things you'd have to work on in training to get better at it, but I really hope this helps you guys. Go out there and start cranking some 90s, boys. But yeah, I hope this helped. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, tell your friends about the channel, man, and make sure you hit that notification icon. It really helps me out. But thank you guys. I really appreciate the views. You guys have a good one.